Whoa. Oh, I almost fell. Good morning. Very cool. Good morning. You're welcome. We're coming up to my favorite stop, the African Church Cemetery. I love this place. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is one of the nicest places on the trail next to the creamery. They might be deaf. And so I got to remember, Bruce, who are you to judge? But I just think it's easier to smile and say hello than it is to be a grump-a-lump, a curmudgeon. Good morning. He understands English and smile. Universal sign for hi, smile, big smile, big smile. Good morning. Ah, you made it. Good job. What's your name? Steve. This is my new friend Steve. He rides an analog. He came from Chesapeake City to Delaware City, but he's younger than me and he doesn't need two new knees like me. Those two. Good morning. See, she doesn't understand English. My empirical observation after 6,000 or so miles that in general, e-bikers are the nicer group of people and spandex analog are not. Hello, my friends. I hope you're having an outstanding, fabulous day. I woke up, and it is a glorious morning here in Maryland. And where are we? Well, look back there. We're at the canal. We're doing a range test, a more fair, accurate range test for the Kingbull Discover 2.0. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscribers. And if you're not, boom, please smash that subscribe, smash like, share my video, and tell your friends. And look, this is the first person coming in the parking lot. Because look, nobody's here. Yes, it's early in the morning. I'm going to show you some of the pylons up there. They've already fixed them. So right now, early in the morning, it's around 8:30 or so. There's not going to be many bicyclists, but I have seen a bunch of walkers already and puppy walkers. So we're going to do a fair range test, 15 to 20 miles an hour. I expect to get to from Chesapeake City to Delaware City and back, which is 30 miles. Hopefully I won't have to pedal analog style. This is going to be a more accurate range test for the average rider, not riding the bike like we stole it. And I have a fully charged battery. I have a 360 stick we're going to try. Kingbull Discover 2.0, torque sensor, Altus gears, front shock, Samsung battery. Nice, 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 nice. That seat's going to tax me today because about 23 miles is all I can take on my butt. So we might be taking breaks. We have an emergency pack. We have our new pump Gulu. Let's go. Hopefully we'll see a container ship. All right, my friends, we're off. We got the 360 running as well. There's a biker, and I was talking to the nice biker in the parking lot. Oh, I might have to remove the 360. It's messing with the front shock. It is so hard for Bruce to be a YouTube star. It is so hard for Bruce to be a YouTube dud. Yes. Our first coffee break, we're going to, you know what I'll do? I'll lock out the shock. Oh, I got the camera mount down too low. Every video, every ride is a good morning, good morning. Every ride, every video is a learning experience. The water is up today. The water is up. Actually, the water's up pretty high. High tide. And it comes from two ends. It comes from the Delaware end and the Maryland end. And, I wanted to turn my PAS down. Yeah, we're going to have to change this camera. Good morning, good morning. All right. For those of you who have been here before, you know we're always looking for a container ship. We have not seen one on a ride. Good morning. There's our first analog. It's on a mission. We are entering into, good morning. We are entering into Delaware. We are in Delaware, 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 Delaware. We have gone 2 miles, and that analog biker, we've been cruising in pedal assist level 3, 19 miles an hour pretty much, and which I really don't want to go over 20 to get an accurate estimate for people. That analog biker's gone. So that analog biker was probably cracking it out almost 25 miles an hour, which is obviously he has a super light carbon fiber, great bike, and all his spandex. He's cranking it out, which you say to yourself, that's good, except I have not been filming. We have passed a lot of walkers and joggers and other bikers who don't want to be part of a time trial. And that is one of the biggest things that always cracks me up is when people talk about e-bikers. E-bikers are the most courteous group of bikers there are. Spandex, analog. Now this is just empirical evidence from my observation of, I've probably got over 6,000 miles now actually, because I've been riding a lot, still not recording. My observation my empirical observation after 6,000 or so miles, that in general, e-bikers are the nicer group of people and spandex analog are not. Just my opinion based on my encounters with riders. Can't even remember the last time an e-biker didn't say hi. Morning. Here's a perfect example right there. Now, he did look like he was from Italy, so he might not have understood English. But everybody knows what this means. There you go. Proof. Empirical evidence. You saw it here today. In September, where the leaves are starting to change on the canal. Our first switchback. You know, it's kind of funny. This bike is lightweight, so it's very nimble. It's kind of funny that the path through the woods, they painted a white line down the middle. It's kind of like, okay, why? Why waste the paint, time, and energy to do that? Because people stay on the right when you're supposed to. Good morning. See, she doesn't understand English. Stay on the right. And if you have to move over one side or the other, it's all about just common courtesy and common sense. Boy, there's been several people out on the trail today that don't understand the universal hello sign with your fingers and hand and English, which, hey, also I forgot. I always have to tell myself they might be deaf. And so I got to remember, Bruce, who are you to judge? But I just think it's easier to smile and say hello than it is to be a grumpalump, a curmudgeon. Good morning. He understands English and smile. Universal sign for hi, smile, big smile, big smile. I got crooked teeth. I told you, my mom didn't work. My father was a trooper. We had no money. Dennis said, Bruce needs braces. My parents were like, we can't afford braces. And so I have teeth out of place in the bottom. I have an overbite. And this is our first hill switchback going up. And crooked teeth. My children have perfect teeth because I bought them braces. Good morning. See? She understands smiling and hi. She's very pleasant. I like that. We have gone 5.5 miles and we've lost one battery bar. Good morning. I don't know if this 360 is going to turn out or not. I'm going to try to pass you on the left, but I'm a fat old man. Have a good one. Can you see the Great Bridge of Delaware? The Golden Gate Bridge of Delaware. Right up there. Can you see it? Golden arches, or golden cables. And then right below it, oh my gosh, right beyond it is another bridge. But this is the Golden Gate Bridge of Delaware, and we are coming up to my friend's shop, the Creamery. It is not open yet. It might be open on the return trip. We've been making good time. We have gone 25 minutes. 25 minutes, actually 8:40. No, 35 minutes. We've gone a little over 10 miles in 35 minutes. 35 minutes, 40, 40 minutes. Anyway, we're making pretty good time. We've been going pedal assist level 3, about 19 miles an hour. Good morning, sir. Pretty puppy dog. He looked like he was from the Netherlands. He doesn't speak English either. You know, one thing that I'm actually serious about, I think people are surprised when people say hello and good morning. I think they're like, what? Nobody says that. We're all a bunch of grumble-umps around here. I think people are surprised when somebody smiles and says good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Not those two. That's outstanding. But I think a lot of people are. Now, good morning. You know where you can go and always get a smile and a wave? West Virginia. Morning. On your left. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. You go to West Virginia, everybody smiles, everybody says hello because it's the land of happy people. Pennsylvania is like that too. My friends, drop a comment in the video. Drop a comment and tell me if it's like that where you live. I know some of my friends live in states like that, down south and out west. We are in whoa. Oh, I almost fell. Good morning. Very cool. Good morning. You're welcome. We're coming up to my favorite stop, the African Church Cemetery. I love this place. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is one of the nicest places on the trail next to the Creamery. This place, this cemetery, I've showed you the history before. I've told you all about it. I have my bike set tippy-toe style. So I got to make sure I pay attention when I stop. I love this cemetery. This is my favorite stop. African Union Church Cemetery. It always looks gorgeous. And we have not been here in about a month, but I told you the last time they got a brand new flag. Kingbull Discover 2.0. Oh, I got to fix my bag. We have gone 14.4 miles and we've only used one battery bar. You know what that means? That means we're going to blast past 30 miles. Good morning, sir. PAS level 3, 19 miles an hour pretty much the whole way, pedaling. Little throttle. 95% pedal, 5% throttle. We've only used one battery bar. We are on track really to probably do like 40 miles. Delaware City. Little canal. Marina. We're going to head it down to the park. All right. We are in Main Street, so to speak, of Delaware City. There ain't much to see here, but they got some cute looking shops and stores down here, and they got a restaurant that is always rocking. Here's the park. And then the little shops. Some are open. Morning.
Hi.
Oh. And there's the restaurant that's always jam-packed. Dolly Spankers. Now we're gonna go up and look at the water. See? It's glare, it's hazy, because it's warm today and humid. Good morning. Ah, you made it.
I came around the corner. I was like, wait a minute, I know him.
Good job.
How's it holding up? Just where you thought it would be?
It's going to do a lot more than I thought. It's going to make my butt hurt. It's going to probably do 40-some miles.
No kidding.
Yeah, because I'm taking it easy. And what's your name?
Steve.
This is my new friend Steve. He rides an analog. He came from Chesapeake City to Delaware City, but he's younger than me and he doesn't need 2 new knees like me. He was here with his son the other day. He likes this ride. It's nice and stress-free. There goes the ferry. There goes the ferry, and it's going all the way over to there, which is a fort. Old fort. Coastal Defense Fort. Ferry trip. And there's the water. And there's like a loading facility there. I don't think it's a refinery, but there's always big ships right there. And then, of course, we have the beautiful flag. And there's not many people out, which I'm surprised. Although it's only 10 o'clock in the morning, I still thought it would be a lot of people. So just remember, when you turn off the bike, or if you let it sit idle for too long, it'll reset. Now we're going back. We've met a bunch of people. We've talked to a bunch of people. We've had a good time so far. And we're going to have to try to figure out how to kill this battery. Small little town that's not very alive today, surprisingly. I don't know why. It's Saturday. I mean, it's a little warmish. Good morning. It's a little warmish, but I mean, it's not hot. It's just in the 70s. Leaves are changing. Leaves are a-changing. Times are a-changing. One thing I wanted to tell you. We're going to break 100 miles today. So I am going to be able to give you a range test and a 100-plus mile review on the Kingbull Discover 2.0, which, honestly, I got to just tell you right now, I ain't got nothing bad to say except the seat is uncomfortable for me. The seat is uncomfortable. Otherwise, everything else is spot on, outstanding. Yes, Mickey, I said outstanding, but I only said it 4, 5, 6 times. I have to remember that. My friend Mickey in the UK, my mate in the UK, he gives me nice suggestions. Sometimes he's like, Bruce, what are you doing? But in a nice way. And I kind of take them all to heart. Mickey, have you noticed that you have not heard bells forever? I have a whole stack of bells in my garage, and I was like, I got to put some bells back on the bike. But I said to myself, I have not had bells on my bikes forever. And one of the reasons is it just annoyed my friend Mickey, and he is so frickin' loyal. He is such a good frickin' mate that I've done it out of respect for him. Because I've told you, loyalty is worth its weight in gold. And I can tell you right now, I have never met Mickey. That motherfucker, he's frickin' loyal. He is a loyal frickin' mate. He is a loyal frickin' friend. So no bells. Maybe near Christmas time. Cut me a break, Mickey. We are on Fort Dupont. Old military base. There's still life going on here. I've been through here before. I'm not really sure what kind of life, but there's life here, albeit not much. I think there's more abandoned buildings or more shuttered buildings than anything, but I'm pretty darn sure people live here. There's cars and boats and curtains and bikes and stuff, and the Natural Resources Police is right over here, so yeah, there's life here. I just don't know really why. Skeleton crew, I guess. And there's a park at the very end, which I've been through just to ride through real fast, because you're supposed to pay to go in. Of course, I never see any place to pay. And like in Maryland, you're a veteran or you have a handicap permit from the state like I do, you can get in parks and all that for free. And I have a federal pass that I can get into federal properties, federal parks, and for free. And in Maryland, they will let you in the parks for free if you're a veteran from out of state, but not Delaware. Delaware's a hard ass. Delaware, no. They don't care about out-of-state veterans. Meanies. We are on our way back. Good morning. We are going past my favorite spot next to the creamery. African Union Church Cemetery. I love this place, I told you. And we have gone about 18 miles and we just dropped our second bar. Now, I don't remember if I told you this. Kingbull, one of the best outstanding displays visually on the market today, and the most accurate display with regards to mileage, tracking, and speed tracking. Outstanding. The engineers, designers of Kingbull bikes with regards to the display and the controller and the pad, outstanding. Yes, I said it a lot because it is worthy of that. And with Kingbull bikes, at least the Voyager 2.0 and this Discover 2.0, the first two battery bars drop off fast if you ride it like you stole it. The next two battery bars, they drop off freaking slow, like real slow. Like it takes like 15 miles for them to start to disappear. And then this is riding it hard. Then the last battery bar is gone in about 3 or 4 miles riding it hard. So we just dropped 2 battery bars at like 18 miles. So this bike is actually on track for 40. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it because the seat hurts my butt. And I think I'm going to run out of time because I have something I got to do. But I'm going to try to kill the battery, give you a range estimate, and a 100 plus mile review. Good morning. This is a really good bike. Can you hear the wind in the microphone now? Yeah, because it got the stupid headwind again. Yes. Coming and going in the stupid canal. I think if you live around the water, like where I live in Charlestown, it's always frickin' windy there too. We got a couple boats close to the side. I've never seen them that close. I'm not sure if that's good or not. Morning. That catamaran. Morning. That catamaran. The only time I ever see boats this close to shore. The only time I see boats this close to shore is small boats. That's a big boat. We are back to the Railroad Bridge of Delaware. Good morning, sir. Good morning. See the bridge is up? The train is come and gone. You hear that wind? It's because we got a headwind. There's the Railroad Bridge of Delaware in its up capacity. Looks a lot different. No container ship today. Sorry, Gary Webster. And to my other Gary, I'm sweating. And the only reason why I don't have this hat off, oh my gosh. The only reason why I don't have this cover off, oh my gosh, Marine Corps. The only reason why I don't have this helmet off is because of you, Gary. I heard your voice. I was going to take it off in Delaware City. It was dripping, sweat was running out of it, and I heard your voice saying, you got to protect that noggin. Thank you, Gary. We are back on the Michael Castle Trail in Maryland. And can you hear all the wind? I have had a super strong headwind since Delaware City. And I thought about it. There's a storm blowing in. It's going to be thunderstorms and rain showers in a few hours. So this is the storm front blowing in that's making it worse. Because we did not have a tailwind going to Delaware City, but we have a super strong headwind. And I can tell you, in my opinion, we've gone like 32 miles. One battery bar left. 32 miles, one battery bar. A strong headwind is probably worse than weight. A strong headwind on a wide body like me, I'm like a big sail, except the wind is pushing me backwards. That really kills battery life. So we are almost done. I have 106 miles on this bike so far. So when we finish here in a few minutes, I'll tell you how many miles we got if we have that one battery bar left. And I'll give you a 106 plus mile review. We made it back. We did almost 34 miles. We did about 15 miles and we lost our mileage because the bike went dormant. Then we rode around Fort Dupont and a little bit of Delaware City. So we left Delaware City with, I don't know, maybe almost 17 miles. And we have 17 miles or so now. So we got like 34 miles, 33 miles, 34 miles. We have one bar left. Could I do a few more miles? Yes. But let's just call it a 34. And oh, the lot's got some people in it. Oh, I want to show you one thing. Now I can put it in pedal assist 5. She's a little whipper, ain't she? Little whippersnapper. Oh, I thought oh yeah, they did. Look. And you see? They fixed one of the columns. They got one column fixed right there. That column, they got one fixed. They got a lot more to go. Right when I get here, I drop my magnet. I drop my microphone. How fortuitous is that I drop it right at my feet? God is good, even with the small stuff. I'm appreciative. 17 miles here. We left Chesapeake City, or strike that. We left Delaware City with 15, 16, like 16 or so, 17 miles. We did about 34 miles. We have one bar left. Could I have gone a few more miles? Yes. Let's just call it a 34. If you wanted to believe that we live at 32, either way, the battery's an A+. But this is what you need to remember. 15 pounds of gear with all the stuff that's in that bag, including my new pump, which I didn't need, thank God, and everything that I have right here, I'm 295 pounds. So 295 pounds, 15 pounds of gear. We pedaled most of the way. We pedaled 95% of the way. 95% of the way is pretty much flat. 95% of the way we were in pedal assist 3, and we were doing about 18 to 19 miles an hour. So factor in all those criteria. If you are a lighter rider, you will go further even using that speed in the same terrain. If you are a lighter rider and you're going 10, 15 miles an hour, you will easily break into the 40s with this bike. Samsung cells, 15 amp hour. Samsung cells are why this bike goes as far as it does. They're good cells. They're good, dense battery cells. Discover 2.0. If you want this bike, click on the link in my description and save some money. $11.49, no tax, free shipping, 2-year warranty. And look, 108 miles. 108 mile review. Torque sensor, still outstanding. The brakes, still outstanding. Sorry, Mickey. The throttle response, the torque sensor response, A+, A+, A+. The tires have no growl, so if you want growly tires, this is not the bike for you. Stealth e-bike, Samsung 15 amp hour, Samsung cells, outstanding there. That's a great battery. 34 miles today. Remember, 295 pounds, 15 pounds of gear. We did great mileage. Paint, fit, finish, outstanding. 100 plus mile review. The only thing that I'm going to ding this bike on is my fat old man butt. My temperamental butt does not like that seat. After 30 some miles today, my seat is crying for mercy. That's the only ding. And everybody changes out the seat anyway, mostly. All right, my friends. Even with my 360 not giving me full movement on my front shock, we still did good on this kind of flat terrain. All right, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscribers. And if you're not, boom, smash that subscribe, smash that like, share my video, and tell your friends. And if you want a Kingbull, any of them, go to kingbullbike.com. Use my code. You will save some money. These are the best budget-friendly, spec-loaded bikes that I have found to date. All right, until next time, I love you all. See ya!